And we are honored,
Alrighty.
truly honored, to be here on Martin Luther King Day, a special day, Greg, on the NBA calendar.
Nice.
It is traditionally the games in Memphis and Atlanta, a chance to reflect and celebrate Dr. King. It's one of the best days of the season by far.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Harden out there with Kobe White. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle.
Probably just jinxed it. Yep.
He's off on the
jinxed
second.
it.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And so here's Denver. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago, launches it. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Bulls. Edwards against White. On the wing, Harden from outside the arc. George grabs the ball.
Lucky there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the basket is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's White. He had 25 points last game. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by White.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Running away from
just
the kick.
screen on Harden. Takes it inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here is Harden after the Nuggets pick up two. Outside White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. White's got 5 points so far.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Oh, wow!
He's powerful.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's probably going to be the way to get the easiest points on Harden.
5G Slam Cam. Now here's White. 5 points in the game.
God, my guy sucks at it. Getting around screens.
Shot on the way, and he gets the jumper to drop. 7 points in the game.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
From deep, Harden. That shot is no good.
Yeah.
And he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
Let's keep running this
Now,
ISO on
David
Harden.
Aldridge, who
Bang
spoke
broke.
with Coach Adelman. David.
Fix it.
I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And here are the Bulls now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. He gets that one.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
And
I do not know how that missed. Red dot.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Pass to Vucevic. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Chicago.
Oh, my guy even gets stuck on his own players.
On defense, the Nuggets. 3-point lead. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Basket counts.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Dosunmu. Still without a basket. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Chicago. Denver leading by 5. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Westbrook.
What the hell was that?
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Knocked loose.
There we go.
And it's denied. And the ball
Damn it.
goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. A different look for Denver. Holmes checked in, and Porter subbed in for Gordon. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Luz Ellis is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Bobby Portis. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Dosunmu. And it's James Harden in for White. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Denver able to drain the three.
No.
Now here's Harden.
I said no.
He started close, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 6.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Fighting for those points. The
Starting to
beard
get loose
playing
last second
tough.
3. Step back.
Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Happy Martin.
I don't usually get taken off that much in the second quarter.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. They've got Jamal Murray. Anthony Edwards out there with Sharge. And it's Dropper in at power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Harden. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Murray outside to the left wing. There's the 3. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Vucevic the pass to White. Vucevic a screen on Murray. White. Good on the triple. White's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You
The last couple games, my Nuggets team
So it's Denver
just
now.
cannot
The Bulls
keep the
knocking
lead
down the 3.
as soon as they take it. Fucking goes.
It's up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. 28 points for him.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
But Jamal Murray, but Anthony Edwards,
Pass to Vucevic.
Aaron Gordon.
Harden outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Bulls trail by 5. And Greg, you talk about toughness. The compete factor? How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Here's Vucevic. Some solid defense from Šarić.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
No good from outside.
Could have timed that better.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Pass to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Portis kicks to Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 16.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Šarić just screen on Harden. And they come right back with their own
Timed that
three-pointer.
better.
And the Nuggets lead by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rebound by the Nuggets. Šarić has got his 5th rebound in this one. From the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets
Okay.
in the driver's seat, up 8
Close
points
one.
at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. To the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther
See if we
King
can
Day.
build this lead up a bit.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Portis. White is out there with Harden. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. White, wide open, he fires. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The Nuggets leading by 8. Screen by Šarić, fires for 3. He got it again, sensational.
And he's now in a tie for 4th most games in NBA history with 40 or more.
He is creating a legacy that will be remembered for a long time to come.
That's okay. We take
Talk
that
about
down.
confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite
Trying to stop
passer.
the 3.
Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Nailed from three-point land. 43 points in the game.
12 straight points off of
Good screen.
three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
How many more of those 3s I'll get away with that?
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Vucevic from downtown. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. A 3-ball. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Another good screen, Harry Lord. Right place, right time.
Just over a minute and a half
Close
played here in the
there,
third.
That's a lot better.
Dosunmu's shot is off.
Off to a bit of a slow start in
So
the
against
second half.
some
0 for 3 so
goals.
far.
Pass to Edwards. Outside Porter. Back to Edwards. And here's Gordon from outside. James Harden with the rebound.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. That 3 off the mark.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Šarić just screen on Harden. Beyond the arc.
Ooh,
They grab their own miss.
good rebound.
Šarić, that's good. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
And the anticipation of Šarić, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Vucevic just screen on Edwards. White drives in, makes it off the glass. White's got 12.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
So we can ISO him up without.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Edwards. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
First talk out. It's late.
Both teams changing it up here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year.
43-0.
Take a look at the Nuggets, earning the first place position with a terrific record.
Why? And watch the lead just dwindle.
Holmes checked in, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Porter. Chicago also making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. All comes in for Dosunmu. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. They've got Jamal Murray, and it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Westbrook against Murray. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
There's a good screen. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bulls trail by 19. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
What? I didn't make him run. What the hell was that?
This one for 3. Kept alive. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding.
That was weird. I did not move.
Pass to Buzelis.
He just ran by himself.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Buzelis. Portis comes in for Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's White in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Harden. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The 3. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Edwards looking it over. Out to the wing. 3-pointer.
Where's the foul?
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
White the pass to Dosunmu. Harden against Saric.
Defense can't get underneath the shooter's
Often
feet.
expect him to
It's
convert
really
these types
wise
of shots,
looking.
but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And again, Denver no good.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Picked by Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display.
With authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as
That
far
was
to say
satisfying.
that was a punctuation dunk. Pass to Vucevic. Now Dosunmu. For 3, Portis gets the 3-pointer to fall. Portis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
Really, they had their numbers this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Pass to Dosunmu. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Charge a screen on Harden. And again, Denver with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did
Hey.
not turn it down.
I think we can get one
And
more
that's
3 to end
what
it.
probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Ooh, that was close.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every...
You make him. That's probably because I didn't get any assists. I didn't. Yeah. Point guard not passing the ball. That's probably why.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Alrighty.
Way to bring home
Next
that
stat we're going to put into passing, I think it was. Yeah. Keeping things up a bit. Good stuff. Another win.